Welcome to How I Would Book Liv Morgan on the Road to WrestleMania 43. But before we start, make sure you subscribe and like this video. And now let's start our video. This is how I would book the current Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan, from WWE King and Queen of the Ring all the way to WrestleMania 43. Io Sky is the most likely superstar to win the tournament. However, Judgment Day members Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez could accidentally cost Liv Morgan the match. The interference led Io Sky to win the tournament. Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez would be involved in several segments that test their trust and friendship, while Liv Morgan is busy feuding with different Raw superstars. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez continue helping her retain the Women's World Championship. Eventually, Raquel Rodriguez turns on Liv Morgan. Raquel and Liv begin attacking each other, while Roxanne Perez is forced to choose a side. In the end, Roxanne stands with Liv Morgan. However, Liv Morgan continues to manipulate Roxanne Perez for her own benefit. And now WWE SummerSlam. Liv Morgan is set to defend her title against Raquel. With Roxanne on her side, she retained her title. Liv Morgan is still Women's World Champion while continuing her feud with Raquel Rodriguez. Roxanne Perez stays with her. While remaining on Liv's side, Roxanne wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. Liv Morgan is then scheduled to compete in the Champion vs. Champion match at Crown Jewel. This creates the perfect opportunity for Roxanne Perez to cash in her Money in the Bank contract, not on the other champion, but on Liv Morgan herself. Roxanne Perez cashes in her Money in the Bank contract and defeats Liv Morgan to become the new Women's World Champion. And that's how Liv Morgan loses her championship. Survivor Series War Games. Following Crown Jewel, Liv Morgan begins a bitter feud with Roxanne Perez. Next is WWE Royal Rumble 2027. As the Royal Rumble approaches, Liv Morgan enters the Women's Royal Rumble match. However, Raquel Rodriguez finally gets her revenge for what happened the previous year by eliminating Liv Morgan from the Royal Rumble. Elimination Chamber 2027. Liv Morgan earns a spot in the Women's Elimination Chamber match, but she ultimately falls short of victory. And now WrestleMania 43. Liv Morgan vs. Raquel Rodriguez vs. Roxanne Perez for the Women's World Championship Triple Threat match. Based on how I would book Liv Morgan, her rivalry with Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez would finally come to an end on the grandest stage of them all. How do you rate my book? Subscribe, like, and comment whose next WWE superstar you want me to book.